Yeah, that's on. That's always on there.
That's the key to that is where I felt like you can feel the notches in the bearing.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying take the primary off to get rid of that inner primary bearing so that you can feel the shaft and run it. Sometimes you can hear it. That one you can hear, but it's not super loud. Yeah, it would eventually collapse on itself at some point. The starter wasn't wing. That has over 20,000 run out on the crank.
Oh wow.
Came in with a no start and starter restore up. So Nick came and got me this morning and was like, hey, come look at this. And I walked over there and I saw it, and the compensator's missing springs. It was pretty tore up. I told him, I said, I guarantee you the crankshaft's going to be out of whack on that one. And it was. I don't think the guy has the money to fix it all, though. It's probably trade-in time. It's trade-in lights on.
Trade-in lights on. What could have caused that?
Well, it has the original compensator on it. It was the main problem, but somebody at some point didn't catch that the spring was missing or collapsed in it. So what ends up happening is you don't have enough tension on the crank. That your compensator on the new bikes on a roller bearing sets your end plate for your flywheels. It pulls the flywheel all the way to the left side of the case. So if that's loose, the flywheel can sit there and bang back and forth.
Oh, not much.
Let's put in my eye drops.
I got that in the shot.
What's that?
I got that in the shot. Yeah, this chain is beefy.
That's your standard 530 chain.
Yeah.
And
So-
as usual, the kit does not fit correctly.
Ah,
So
joyous. So to all who are thinking about doing a chain conversion, what are the pros and cons of a chain conversion?
if you don't have the right parts, it ain't going back together the same day. Or the right tools. We don't have a lathe here, so I can't fix the sprocket spacer.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So, if someone wants to put a chain conversion that actually fits, what would be the benefit of that?
You don't break belts.
And the con?
Every 10,000 miles, we'll be replacing sprockets and chains. Whereas a belt, if you don't beat up on it too bad, you can go 100,000 miles easy. Yep, that's it. Custom. Capital K.
I hadn't heard that since last season. You hear that? Custom capital K, and I was like, I haven't heard that since last season.
Yeah, custom with a capital K. We'll have to see if we'll farm that one out or if I have to do some work at home. Turn it on the lathe at home.
Yeah. Didn't fit.
D-Rod master questions.
I know nothing about V-rods.
I was waiting for the side eye, even though it didn't happen.
Whoa. What's up?
So what's the verdict?
Flywheels.
Yeah?
Flywheels and main bearing.
Flywheels and main bearing.
Yep.
The trade-in light is coming on? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you know, about a year ago. 53,000 miles. It's about time.
That's never a good sign right there.
Yeah, no, that's extra wear and tear.
So one of the bearings went out here or here?
Yeah, both. Yeah, so
one went out first and then yanked the
knocked
other one. Yeah, knocked the other one. So new flywheels and new bearings there, or trade-in.
Or traded in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 10 years old, 11 years old. So.
11 years old. Do you think maintenance, like proper maintenance, would have saved this?
Nah, I think more writings. No, I don't know. I can't say that on the video.
We I'll make sure that that's not on there. Oh man. No, that's what happened. It's an old motorcycle.
Yeah, old bikes.
It is what it is. All right, well, I guess we'll keep them posted on whatever happens to this thing.
Yeah, keep them posted.
I see you took that other one apart already.
I haven't. I keep getting interrupted. So I'm gonna have 2 engines down in the same time, and that's gonna be hectic. So
Yeah, a lot of work.
All right,
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh. No what?
No.
What it? Another day, another dollar. Check that out. That's the first time I've seen the Sport Glide in that color, and I actually dig it. Actually dig it. Let's go visit Tom. You got your spacer all done?
Spacer's ready to go.
Spacer's ready to go. So this is what was missing last time. Well, it wasn't missing. You had this, but you had to trim it down because it was probably like twice as thick. So you got that milled down, and it's ready to go on. So that chain conversion should be done today, I think. Is it gonna be done today?
Yes.
So just to recap, whole primary has to come off in order to get access to this right here.
It's kind of noisy.
It's a little noisy and distracting, but yeah. So we put the sprocket here, sprocket there, chain, and just like that, 5 minutes.
You see all the magic fairy dust on the screen, and it's done.
Done. I'll show you guys what that looks like when we come back. And they're also doing, Tom is also doing a stage 3 on this thing. This thing looked like it came from the bottom of the ocean, and that is no exaggeration, no joke. So basically, let me see if I can find some of the rocker boxes. It was put in storage for about 5 years. It must have been like a very humid storage area. Just check that out. It's all green. Look at that exhaust. So anyhow, I don't know what the scenario is with this. I just know that they brought it in and paid for a stage 3 exhaust. They're putting those Vanton 9s. I think they're a big radius. That might be. But yeah, that's what they're doing with that. And trip is actually off today. It's Wednesday. You check that out. Love those spokes right there. It's a little much for me, but I think it looks good. Trip has done quite some process on this. They're waiting on some kind of wiring, and we have some UBIs happening today. I don't know where Nick went. He was here like 2 seconds ago, but last time he hadn't taken this apart. Now he has. So here are all the parts. So I don't even remember what was wrong with this thing, but I know that it was like smoking, and it had to do with the front cylinder. And we'll ask him if I see him here in a little bit. So I don't know where everybody else went. So, oh, there's Nick. Let's ask him. Nick!
No!
It's not a weekly
What is
episode.
this?
It's shop talk.
Oh, this is shop talk.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk. What do you want to do? Talk.
Well, can you remind me what are we doing with this?
How about I just show you? Because when the camera's in my face, I don't have any words. So, So there it goes again. So I was having leak down issues. We were having oil get past the rings. And there's, I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but there's a little smoke right here. The light. See the discolorization right there?
Yeah.
That's rust that comes from the factory, and it's essentially just a bad spot in the cylinder where oil gets passed.
Gotcha.
So that's,
are the pistons jacked too? Need a new piston?
that I would say it's rubbing on the piston rings.
Okay.
It'll ruin the piston rings and abnormal wear on the piston. So that's abnormal wear on that. It's not abnormal, it's just for like under 10,000 miles, it's premature, I guess.
Gotcha.
So
then we got your PDI here.
yep, setting up
And your
old brownie.
the brownie. You got the Evo special over there.
Evo special, yep.
That's the sound. It looks like it's a handful.
It is a handful.
Yeah, just because it's an old motorcycle.
It's an old motorcycle. And Carl asked me what was wrong with it, and I told him that's the wrong question. That was a dumb question.
Yes, apparently that's the wrong question to ask on something that old. It looks in the condition that this looks like anyways, but old Evo, wiring all over the place. This looks like on this side. Yep. So yeah, old Evo Softail, so it probably rattled itself to pieces at some point.
At some point.
At some point.
Anything past $5,000, you're rattling.
When he means $5,000, he means 5,000 RPM. It's pretty rough.
Modifying.
Custom cap, okay? You gonna turn that off?
No, not today. Did I?
No.
So many switches, you just forget.
We just had a Whataburger, so we'll blame Whataburger for that. Are you waiting for ESP on that bike? Or is it?
Yes. ESP.
Alright, so if you watched last episode, maybe in the one before that, I can't remember. Missing motor. This is the one that had the tire shredder kit. We're waiting on ESP. That's extensive service plan by Harley-Davidson. All they have to do is try and go ahead and approve that, and once it's approved, he'll get the parts and then join back together. So that's all we got for you this time, so catch y'all later.